Okay, so I want to just kind of talk a little bit more about Candyland and how we could use it at home. We have all these wonderful colors, and you know, we have red, green, orange, blue, yellow, and purple. For those of you that do CC, if you don't already do this and your tutor doesn't already do this with you, these cards work great for Candyland. You can just say, you know, you can use your president's card maybe as purple, and maybe you have timeline cards that you can create, and you can either, you know, print it off in purple. Mine are in white, and I would just say, you know, okay, that's timeline. So, I mean, timeline is purple. So you use that and they move one space. I definitely use this in my classroom at CC. I love it. Another thing that you can do, we talked about this a little bit, is creating your sight words on the cards. Leave some blank so you can add it in, but make sure you write them all in lowercase letters. Most words that we read are lowercase. Make sure your flashcards are in lowercase. Teach your ABCs lowercase first before you teach it in uppercase, because most of our writing is in lowercase letters unless you're following the rule. The first letter in the sentence is capitalized and a proper noun is capitalized. Another thing you can do is you can take cardstock, or I've used just plain colored paper, and I've used the business card. Create your own business card. And I've made Latin cards in the same colors as Candyland. And here we have Feminon. The child would say, well, that means woman. And you're like, great, you can move a blue space, you know. Then we also have the words in English and life, and we would say, depending on your translation, vita or vita means life. And you would say, great, you get to move a space, you know. Unfortunately, I do not create character cards for Candyland. I don't create these in our Latin game. You know, again, you can use cardstock, you can write your multiplication facts on here. Candyland is such a versatile game. I've used this in CC in an all-boy class, and they were 8 years old, and you would think that most 8-year-old boys do not want to play Candyland, but that was not so in my class. The boys loved playing Candyland. So you really utilize this. You can use this with chutes and ladders. You could just have them, you know, read a sight word and then spin and then go up the ladder if they want, and hopefully they don't fall back down the ladder. These are great games that are pretty much cheap and available at your local stores to use, and you can really use them for an array of different kinds of games. So I hope that this helps, and I just want to really, really press lowercase letters. Use lowercase letters because when you're doing flashcards, because that's what we read in, unless it's a proper noun. Okay, thank you.